It's Wednesday, May 20th, 2015, and it is a gray, cool, dreary, breezy day here in the paradise, otherwise known as Dublin, New Hampshire. I think it's time I check and see if my little rowboat's still sitting on the pond, or maybe the wind took it for a joyride by itself. It's been a few days since I took it around for a tour of the little pond. Oh, there it is. It's still there. You can probably see it through the trees, bobbing around there. Still afloat. I guess it's going to hold water for another summer. Seems like our little pond didn't do as good as my boat, though. Must have had some winter die-off. It's not that deep, really. It's only about 15, 16 feet at its deepest point. It's full of little shiners and catfish. It used to have a lot of bass in it too, but once word gets out, all the yahoos show up and eat everything they can out of it. So we're left with nothing but little fish. Not much of it worth doing much with. But it's still a pretty spot, and there are worse neighbors to have across the street than the little pond. Anyway, you hang on, little rowboat. Hopefully it's going to turn back into spring, or hopefully summer at some point soon. And we'll get to go back out for a ride. I know Jack the dog would love to go for a boat ride. He likes trying to tip the boat over and get a drink out of the pond. The ducks have been putting on some weight. I'm almost through my first bag of feed. And kind of hoping that the weather does turn pretty soon, because they got about one more week in the brooder and then they're going to be too big for it anymore. Seems like there's a lot of traffic on the road today. It's dump day. Watch your step, Dan. It's dump day, and it gets busy around here on dump day because the dump's not far away down the street. The one trade-off of living here. However, on Sundays, it's very quiet. Anyway, life goes on one way or another. I don't know whether I'll have enough life in this old camera to get a look at the babies. We'll give it a shot. We just cleaned out their feeders and their waterers. Got to clean the whole house out this weekend. Laid up with one arm today. Elbow giving me some grief. Let's have a look at your babies. Oh, there you are. Everybody's eating. Already made a mess of your waterers. Hey, they're getting a lot bigger than even the last time we did a short film with them. Yeah, they're all fat and happy now. Wow, it's amazing what a mess you guys can make in a week. Oh well, like I said, they won't be in here much longer. I'm kind of revising my plan. I was thinking that once they came out, they're going to stay in this yard, but I'm actually thinking now that maybe I'm going to move them into what's now the chicken yard behind the barn. Put the chickens back out here. I think the ducks might be safer back there. They're going to be smaller. It's easier to keep them secure out there. There's a bigger house for them to sleep in, less steep of a ramp. Anyway, one more thing on Dan's list of things to do. But for now, life is good in the little brooder. The heat lamps are on, making the meter spin. Gotta keep the electric company happy. Hey, little guys. Alright, I'll close you up now. I know, they say close that door, man. It's breezy in here. We'll talk to everybody later. Ciao.